Yo, it's Hextus, or maybe just Seth for this one. Real talk and all that. I've had some things on my mind that I think I just finally needed to put on paper, so yeah, I'm into witchcraft, but I'm not a Wiccan. Honestly, I'm kinda getting tired of religion. I done spent my whole early life as a Christian. Slowly I departed when I started getting sick of people telling me I can't go picking parts of Bibles written and dismiss them, cause I'm cool with dudes hitching and I write your tunes for women. If it's hypocritical of me for thinking what I do believe and calling myself a true believer, then I choose to leave. I talk to God, but that's a con between the dude and me. Our politics are all that's different between you and me. You say you're heaven bound, that's between you and he. But if you say you're heaven sent, well that's some news to me. Too many Brutus Judas dudes are to the pews preaching, when half the clergy need to do some shadow work and thinking. I never claimed a name for being better than I am. So what's the difference between a cross and a pentagram? What's the difference between a cross and a pentagram? I don't know, but it seems they go hand in hand. If me being myself leads to hell, then I'm damned. I ain't breathing to be pleasing no command of man. So what's the difference between a cross and a pentagram? I don't know, but it seems they go hand in hand. If me being myself leads to hell, then I'm damned. I ain't breathing to be pleasing no command of man. I'm into witchcraft, but I don't worship Satan or any other name that's given to him by a pagan. But if I did, I wouldn't use his name to back my hatred. Yeah, I hate to say it, but today it's pretty blatant. Picture this, smoking twisted sticks, lynch mobs, murder, then quoting Leviticus. It's so ridiculous. That's why one of my favorite sayings is saying goddamn ain't his name taken in vain. It's when you got your little cross necklace pressed to your chest, claiming people are blessed and then oppressing the rest. If that's what's intended out of the lesson professed, they'll let everyone and anyone in heaven, I guess. Nevertheless, close to the vest, I no more confess. Whoever's watching over me can see and knows my regrets. No one's knowing what's next after this awesome adventure, man. So what's the difference between a cross and a pentagram? What's the difference between a cross and a pentagram? I don't know, but it seems they go hand in hand. If me being myself leads to hell, then I'm damned. I ain't breathing to be pleasing no command of man. So what's the difference between a cross and a pentagram? I don't know, but it seems they go hand in hand. If me being myself leads to hell, then I'm damned. I ain't breathing to be pleasing no command of man. I'm into witchcraft, but that don't mean I'm evil. I speak with witches frequently, they're really decent people, but they keep it secret cause they're treated like a freak show by the same sweet folks that always like to preach those pretty little words about judging, which will sum up to nothing, cause they'll shun their own son if it's someone's son that he's loving. And they're under assumption that they're above up and coming, but everyone gets comeuppance once the trumpets are humming. And let me make it very clear here, I don't hate Jesus, I'm just peeved with the peeps that seem to believe that they're the only human beings worth redeeming a piece, cause their belief is the one that won the beef in the east. I try to learn from mistakes and work to earn what I take, but there's some people who would gladly see me burned to the stake. I'm neither perfect or great, I simply am what I am. So what's it matter whether I'm wearing a cross or a pentagram? What's the difference between a cross and a pentagram? I don't know, but it seems they go hand in hand. If me being myself leads to hell, then I'm damned. I ain't breathing to be pleasing no command of man. So I guess I should say on the record that I'm very well aware of the differences between a cross and a pentagram. But I think going too deeply into that would kind of shatter the metaphor of the song, so yeah.